Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to do a basic chatbot within Supa Tools. So what you want to do first is on the left-hand side here, you got Facebook and Instagram. What we're going to look at is Facebook chatbot. Here we have all the channels that I've connected from this is my own personal account. If you haven't yet connected this, then you need to go look at some previous videos about how to do that. You can see here the little sort of on switch. That means that this is my Supa Tools account is connected. Like, so if you see here, you've got the little plug socket that isn't connected. All you do is just simply click on that and it should connect away. Again, if not, if you're having problems, go to some previous videos and it'll tell you how to connect all that. Okay, so once you make sure that that's on, what you want to do is go to the bot manager here on the left. Okay, click on bot manager. And you can see my account here. So we click on that, make sure you're in that one. I'm going to just get rid of these because these are just me playing around. Just try and keep everything clean, nice and clean. So you can see that we've got lots of options here. It's worth playing around with some of these and seeing what other various things you can do. Probably not going to have a chance to go through all of them, but I'm going to tell you the basics. So the top option is bot flow builder. So make sure that's clicked. And then click on new flow, create new flow, okay? Click on there. And here we have the main flow sort of desktop we have here, which is like the canvas where all the magic happens. And here you've got all the various options here. And again, you can play around with these, you know, test them and see all sorts of things. And as you can see, there's loads of active things that you can do. We're going to do a very basic one at the moment. So this is your sort of main start block, I guess you call it. What we're going to do is just keep everything clean. We're going to click on there, and we're going to have. This is basically just going to ask people to sign up. We're going to give two. We're going to try and get two ways to get people to basically try and get them onto the email list. Okay, so we're going to call this email sign up. Just going to do that, and then we're going to have a label. Again, labels are really helpful. So we're going to call that a sign up. Okay. Click on there. So that's done. Again, it's just keeping things clean. Okay. So the first thing we want to do, we want to have a trigger. So what we could do, for example, is have some sort of scheme. Let's say we want to say something like we'll put out an advert which says type in sign up and get a free tips and tricks on how to best use chatbots, for example. So we have our trigger, and this is basically the thing that people type into the messenger. So we could have something like sign up, hey, hi, freebie. I don't know, it could be all sorts of different things here. And we can have exact match, so it has to be exactly this, or it can be a string match. Okay, so it could be something like, I want to sign up, or hey, how do I sign up? You know, something like that. So let's have a string match, try and keep it as broad as possible. And then we want to attach this. Okay, so if this happens, then this happens, then this happens. You can sort of do that, and that sort of keeps everything nice and neat. If we scroll out or scroll in on the mouse. So the next thing we want to do is what happens. So we can either click here, or we can click on there, and it does that. Okay. So I think that they click sign up, and we want to maybe have an image to start off with. So it keeps it nice and friendly. Okay. So we have the image, and we're going to have a little GIF, a GIF that sort of waves at people. So I've got a GIF here. We want to have type in, well, just make it a bit more natural. So the wave at that, and then we want to have, I'll show you different ways of doing it. So we can just drag and drop, and then we want to have some text that comes up and says, hi, and then we're going to have first name here. Hi, first name. Yeah. Thanks for reaching out. we would love to send you a freebie. Okay. Don't know why. We would love to send you a freebie. Okay. I'm going to make it a bit more natural again, so I'm going to have like type in and stuff. Now, what can we do here? Got different options. So we could have a button where they could click on and then go to a separate website that would allow them to sign up to a freebie, for example. We could put the freebie actually in the thing itself, or we could ask them, we could send them to another link that would collect their email address. So there's different options that we could have here. The one that I'm going to do, I think, is we're going to have a button. So double click on the button, and the button could be get your freebie here. Okay. And it could be a URL, for example. Could be so I'm going to do a URL, and I'm going to send them to, just so you can see the various options here, I'm going to send them to another website where they can sign up. Okay, so this is the freebie thing that I can send them, and this is a website called Gumroad that this collects email addresses as well. I think what I'd probably do if I was to do this absolutely seriously would be to probably do separate, different to this. I'll probably have it linked to an actual sign up form where I'm collecting emails, but just for the sake of demonstrations, I'm just going to do this. So here we go. Just clean it up again. So get your freebie here. But what happens if they don't want it? If they're like, oh, I don't really want to. I don't want a freebie. Say, not that interested in a freebie at the moment. That's fine. Okay. So you could go. We can send them now to another thing. Okay, so they're not interested, so we send them to something else. Okay, so if they click that, they then bounce onto here. I'm going to call this not interested. Not interested. Okay. Just click save a second. Warning must be okay. So we need to connect this before we can save. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to have a what could it be next? It could be another text, and the text is just going to be, that's cool. How about connecting with us for other great tips and tricks. So again, we're giving them another option to share with us their information. So we're going to click the button option this time. Okay, so button, and we're going to have, the button is going to be a phone, for example. Okay. Another button is going to be the email address. Okay. So again, we're going to just clean it up. Let's see if it'll let us save. Saved. Okay. So let's just test this and see if this is all working okay, so you can see how it runs. But just very quickly, so they basically here's the trigger. They say sign up or hi or hey or anything, and that can be in a sentence like, hi Super Tools, I've got a problem with my program, for example. And we wouldn't obviously have this, but you know, you get the point that it could be in quite a sentence. So then basically this starts to get a little GIF that says, hi, welcome. So it's very friendly, very nice. Then we have this message, and then we have 2 buttons. They say, no, I'm not interested. So we have this button, which basically asks them anyway if they're happy to send us their email address. So let's see how this looks and how it works. So let's try this. Hopefully this can work. You can see I've tested it already, but let's see if it works. Okay, some of it's happening. You can see that there, then there. Hi. Okay, let's go this. Hi Paul, thanks for reaching out. We would love to send you a freebie. Click on that and it should open in this thing where I can get my freebie. So I can sign up here and I collect email addresses like that. Okay, where's it gone? There it is. Okay, how about if I click I'm not interested? So as you can see, I do need to, what I do in practice is shorten that a bit more, just to not interested. Okay, you can hear my phone going off as well with this. Okay, put my phone on silent. Keep hearing that. Okay, that's cool. Oh, just ignore that. That's cool. How about connecting with another great, with us for other great tips? So I could just have phone, email, okay, rather than having this text. That's okay. Okay, so we get this pop-up where I can put my email address, and that will basically be sent to me, and I could have that. Okay. Or as you can see that pop up, or we could get the phone number. Okay, so you can see that works. That's basically all automated, and the great thing is, of course, that you know this can be running when you're fast asleep, and you can still be collecting email addresses, phone numbers, sending people to deals, and all that stuff. So that's a very quick overview of a basic sort of bot that you could run on your page. So I'll probably end up getting rid of that and putting something a lot more interesting than that on. But I do like this guy. I might keep this guy on for other things. Okay, thanks for watching that.